DiMera's who shot him? The shocking suspects revealed. Days of Our Lives fans are in for a shocking twist. DiMera, the notorious and often ruthless businessman, is found in grave danger after being shot. The mystery surrounding his attack has left the town of Salem buzzing with speculation. Who could be behind this shocking turn of events? With a long list of enemies and a tangled web of family drama, there are plenty of potential suspects. Could the answer lie closer to home than anyone expects? The mysterious bullet and EJ's long list of enemies. DiMera's life has always been marked by conflict. As the heir to the powerful DiMera empire, EJ has made many enemies throughout his years. From his shady business dealings to his role in countless family feuds, it's not surprising that someone would want to see him silenced. But who could be behind the trigger of the gun that almost took his life? Suspect number 1, Belle Black, a woman scorned? The first name on the list of potential suspects is none other than Belle Black, the accomplished attorney who has long been known for her sharp mind and her unyielding sense of justice. However, Belle is also known for her deep ties to the DiMera family, and her complex relationship with them. Belle's motive for wanting to see EJ pay could stem from his involvement in ruining the life of Jada Hunter, a woman Belle cares deeply about. Jada had been deeply affected by EJ's manipulations, and Belle has long harbored a desire to see him face consequences for his actions. But could Belle have gone too far this time? Was she in the wrong place at the wrong time, or is there more to her involvement in the shooting than meets the eye? With the police investigating, the questions remain: could Belle, a respected lawyer in Salem, have turned to violence to get justice for Jada? Or is there something else going on that we haven't yet seen? Suspect number 2, Johnny DiMera, a son's wrath? Next on the suspect list is none other than Johnny DiMera, EJ's own son. As a young man still finding his way in the world, Johnny has often clashed with his father, especially over family matters. Their relationship has been strained at best, and EJ's recent actions have only deepened the divide between father and son. Johnny's most recent actions have shown that he's not afraid to take matters into his own hands when it comes to protecting his family. He recently warned his father about the consequences of a man named Arnold Feniger returning to town. Johnny's suspicions about Arnold were justified, as he discovered that not only had Arnold been posing as a former cop, but he had also been hiding a disturbing secret: he was a rapist. The revelation of this truth could be the last straw for Johnny, pushing him into a violent confrontation with his father. EJ's refusal to disclose his own dealings with Arnold, including a potentially dangerous trade with Rafe Hernandez, only added fuel to the fire. Could Johnny, fed up with his father's actions and secrets, have taken matters into his own hands? The thought of a son turning against his father is chilling, but it's certainly within the realm of possibility in the tumultuous world of the DiMera family. Suspect number 3, Mayor Paulina Price, revenge on the former DA? The third major suspect in EJ's shooting is none other than Mayor Paulina Price, the strong-willed and passionate leader of Salem. While Paulina may seem like a person who is focused on the well-being of her community, she also has a personal vendetta against EJ that could make her a dangerous adversary. Paulina's anger stems from EJ's actions against her daughter, Sophia. EJ, through his dealings and manipulations, has made it nearly impossible for Sophia to adopt her child, a dream that Paulina holds dear. The mayor is not the type of person who takes such slights lightly, and it's clear that she has been seething with rage ever since EJ's actions came to light. Paulina also knows that EJ has lied and covered up information about Jada Hunter's past, further fueling her desire for revenge. But despite her fury, Paulina has yet to gather the evidence needed to bring EJ to justice. She is working with Jada to try and uncover the truth, but it remains to be seen whether Paulina is willing to go as far as to take the law into her own hands to make EJ pay for his crimes. Will Paulina risk everything in her quest for revenge? The stakes are high, and only time will tell if she will be able to execute her plans, or if her anger will lead her to do something even more drastic. The big question: who did it? As the investigation into EJ's shooting unfolds, Salem is left to wonder, who is responsible for shooting the infamous DiMera air? Could it be Belle, seeking justice for her friend? Or Johnny, seeking revenge for years of manipulation and betrayal from his father? Or perhaps it's Paulina, whose deep-seated anger at EJ's actions has driven her to the brink. There are countless other possible suspects, each with their own motive and desire to bring down the powerful DiMera family. But one thing is for certain, EJ's life will never be the same again. The consequences of this shooting will reverberate throughout Salem, affecting everyone from family members to former allies. What's next for EJ DiMera? With EJ's life hanging in the balance, the fallout from this shooting is sure to be dramatic and far-reaching. Who will be arrested? Who will be exonerated? And what will this mean for the future of the DiMera family? As fans eagerly await the next twist in this high-stakes drama, one thing is clear: EJ's enemies are closing in, and it's only a matter of time before the truth is revealed. Stay tuned to Days of Our Lives for more shocking spoilers, unexpected turns, and drama-filled episodes as the mystery of EJ DiMera's shooting unravels. With so many suspects and motives, there's no telling who will come out on top in this game of power, betrayal, and revenge. Keep watching to see how this dramatic saga continues to unfold. Alex and Joy get new jobs at Titan, a Kiriaki's family shakeup in the heart of Salem, where power plays and corporate wars are as common as romance and scandal. 2 new job opportunities are about to stir the pot at Titan Industries. As the Kiriakis family continues to redefine its legacy, Alex Kiriakis and Joy Wesley find themselves on a collision course, both professionally and personally. Philip surprise meeting with Joy at Horton Square. Philip Kiriakis is caught off guard when he runs into Joy Wesley, who has an unexpected request. Having recently wrapped up her work on Body and Soul, she is looking for stable employment in Salem. But instead of simply catching up, Joy shocks Philip by expressing interest in working at Titan. Given his own tumultuous history with her sister, Chloe Lane, Philip is immediately wary of the idea. "Are you sure this is the right place for you?" Philip asks, raising an eyebrow. "Do you have any corporate experience?" Joy admits she has only worked on a temporary basis in the past but assures Philip that she is a fast learner and ready to take on the challenge. She explains that she won't be moving to LA with Body and Soul and that she needs a job immediately to keep her life in order. With a knowing smirk, she shares that her mother always told her she has a talent for attracting drama. Philip can't help but chuckle. "Funny," he muses. "My mother said the same thing about me." Despite his initial reservations, Philip sees potential in Joy. However, he makes it clear that the final decision rests with Xander, who now oversees the company. "I'll run it by Xander," he tells her. "But I don't see why he'd have a problem with it." Welcome to Titan. Alex seeks a fresh start. Meanwhile, at the Kiriakis' mansion, another unexpected request is being made. Xander Cook, still adjusting to his leadership at Titan, is taken aback when Alex Kiriakis approaches him about returning to the company. "You want to come back?" Xander repeats, skeptical. "After everything that happened?" Alex acknowledges that his tenure as CEO was complicated, but he blames Teresa Donovan and Konstantin Melionis for misleading him into believing he was Victor Kiriakis' son. Now that the dust has settled, he wants to make a genuine contribution to the family business. "No bad blood between us?" Alex asks cautiously. Xander shrugs. "Not from me. If you're serious about getting back to work, Titan could use all the help it can get." Alex is relieved but knows there's still one more person who could stand in his way: Philip. The rivalry between them is no secret, and their shared history with Stephanie Johnson only adds fuel to the fire. Xander, however, reassures Alex that Philip has an uncanny ability to set aside personal drama when it comes to business. He even offers to talk to Philip about bringing Alex on board. "I don't want to ruin things if you two are finally getting along," Alex admits. Xander waves off the concern. "Don't worry. We have big plans for Titan, and another Kiriakis could be useful." Philip and Xander weigh their options later that day. Philip arrives at Titan to discuss Joy's employment with Xander. While Xander has no objections, the conversation quickly pivots to Alex's request to return to the company. Philip, unsurprisingly, is less than thrilled. Alex? Back at Titan? Philip scoffs. You think that's a good idea? Xander argues that with the looming battle against DiMera's enterprises, they need all the reinforcements they can get. We need another Kyriakis in the trenches, he reasons. Alex knows the company, and like it or not, he's one of us. Philip exhales sharply. Fine. But this isn't about Stephanie. My real concern is Joy. Xander raises an eyebrow. Joy? Philip nods. She's not over Alex. She may not admit it, but I can see it. And I don't need that kind of distraction at Titan. Xander, ever the pragmatist, offers a solution. If Joy wants out, she can quit. But Alex is staying. He's got the experience, and right now, we need that more than ever. After a tense pause, Philip relents. All right, he mutters. We need Alex. Joy and Alex's awkward reunion. Meanwhile, at Salem Place, Joy is busy checking her phone when she gets a text from Philip confirming that she got the job. Just as she starts to process the news, she nearly collides with Alex. Whoa! Alex says, steadying her. Glad we ran into each other. I've been thinking about our conversation earlier. Joy tenses. Oh. Alex smiles. I just wanted to say, I really like you, and I don't want things to be weird between us. Joy nods, hesitating. Yeah, about that. There's something you should know. Alex looks intrigued. Go on. She clears her throat nervously. First off, I'm staying in Salem, so you're going to be seeing a lot more of me. Alex grins. That's great. And the second thing? Joy sighs. I just accepted a job at Titan. Alex blinks in surprise. No way. I literally just talked to Xander about coming back. Before either can process the revelation, Alex's phone buzzes. He glances down and sees a message from Xander confirming that he has been officially rehired. His head snaps back up to Joy. Well, this just got interesting, he says with a chuckle. Looks like we'll be working together again. Joy forces a smile. Crazy, huh? Before Alex can respond, a familiar voice cuts in. What's crazy? Stephanie Johnson steps into view, her gaze bouncing between Alex and Joy. Alex smirks. Well, Steph, you'll be happy to know I took your advice. I'm back at Titan. Stephanie smiles warmly. That's great. Alex exchanges a knowing glance with Joy. But here's the real kicker, Joy is, too. Stephanie's eyebrows shoot up as she looks between them. Oh. Now that is crazy. As the three of them stand together, a tangled web of unresolved feelings, professional ambitions, and family loyalty starts to take shape. With Alex and Joy forced into close quarters at Titan, one thing is for sure, things in Salem are about to get a whole lot more complicated.